Namaste and good evening to all. Welcome to the 24th day of October Yoga Challenge. So let's start as usual. We'll start with making a humming sound 3 times. Take a normal breath in, breathe out. Take a deep breath in, hold the breath, breathing out. Relax your shoulders, your arms, and whole body. Breathe in for making a humming sound and keep the attention on your whole body. Breathe in. Feel the sensation inside the body. And wherever your mind is, bring back to this moment here and now. Breathing in, slowly open your eyes. We will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. So for Kapalbhati, everybody knows now. When we breathe out, we pull our navel in. And then breathing in is automatic. So we do it for 20 breaths and 3 rounds. Okay. I hope everybody knows now. I think I can see the regular people. So let's start. Breathe in. Relax. Let's continue with second round of Kapalbhati. Take a normal breath in. Breathe out. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out completely. Breathe in for Kapalbhati. Relax. Feel the sensation inside the body, around your face region, the frontal lobe of your head. Let's continue with third round of Kapalbhati. Take a normal breath in. Breathe out. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out completely. Breathe in for Kapalbhati. Relax. Now slowly and gently open your eyes. So let's all stand up. We'll do some loosening exercise while standing up. Shake your finger, shake your whole body. And let's start with neck rotation. Breathing in, take your head up and back. And breathing out, chin to the chest. Once again, breathing in, take your head up and back. And breathing out, chin to the chest. Breathe in, come back to the center and gently turn your head to the right side. Look over your right shoulder. Breathe in, come back to the center and turn your head to the left. Breathing in, come back to the center. Once again to the right. Center, again to the left. Come back to the center and now gently bend your neck to the right side. Bring your right ear closer to the right shoulder and make sure your left shoulder is also in same plane. It's not coming up. You may take a help of your right arm. Stretch little more. You feel the stretch on the left side of the neck. Breathing in, come back to the center and now on the other side. Breathing in, come back to the center. Let's do shoulder rotation by moving our arms like this in clockwise. Clockwise. Anti-clockwise. Your whole body is not moving left and right, only the arms are moving. And relax. Now with the other arm, clockwise. Anti-clockwise. And relax. Now let's do the spine movement, left and right. Take your left arm on the right side, stretch, and on the right arm on the other side. Keep stretching, right, left, right, left, right, left. This time when you go to the right, take your arms exactly behind your back, as much as you can. And then on the other side. And relax. Now spread your leg comfortably apart, slightly more than hip width apart. Palms on your knees, palms on your hip, on your waist region. Breathing in slowly, take your arms up. Take your head up and breathing out, bend forward and go down. Breathing in, slowly take your head up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Once again up and down. Up and down. And slowly come up. Let's move our leg forward and backward. See if you can take your leg straight up. Balance your body. If you're losing the balance, imagine there is a rope on both the sides and you're holding the rope. Relax. Let's do it with the other leg. Slowly start and then take it up. Relax. Bend your knees. Let's Stretch your leg. Straighten your leg. Let's rotate the ankle. Anti-clockwise. Relax the right leg. Let's do it with the left leg. Bend your left leg. Stretch your left leg. Rotate the ankle anti-clockwise and then clockwise. Very good. Now let's do some warm-up by spreading our leg. Today we'll be working more on the spine flexibility. So let's move into that. Even the warm-up starts with the spine flexibility. So we touch our left foot and take our right, with the help of the right arm, right palm, we are touching the left foot and taking your left arm up. Now on the other side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And slowly come up. Loosen up your legs. Now let's start with the asanas. Breathing, take your arms up. Interlace the finger. Arms facing the sky. Breathing in, slowly come up on your toes. Stretch your whole body. Nice stretch of your spine. Stay there. Take few breaths. Continue stretching. And breathing out, relax. Okay. Now let's do Konasana 2. Once again, breathing in, take your arms up, interlace the finger. Index finger pointing to the ceiling. And breathing out, bend to the right side. Body is in one plane, not coming forward or going backward. Feel the stretch on the left side of the body. Breathing in, slowly come up. And breathing out to the other side. In, slowly come up. And breathing out. Relax. Now, spread your leg more than hip width apart, around 1 to 1.5 feet. Breathing in, take your arms up. Hips forward, head back. And breathing out, keeping your back straight, slowly go down. Back is straight, go down, and hold your right foot, right ankle, and look over your right shoulder or your right knee, whatever is comfortable to you. And look over your right shoulder. Breathing in, hold the right foot and hold your left leg now. Relax the right foot and hold your left foot or your left ankle, left shin bone, whatever is comfortable to you. And look over your left shoulder. Breathing in, relax the hold and relax the arm hanging. And let's rock your body left and right. Your knees are loose and relaxed, jumping up and down as if you're like a rag doll tied up in the spring, jumping up and down, moving left and right. Loosen up your spine. And now, gently slide your palm on your leg and slowly come up. Come up here. Very good. Let's come to the front of the mat. We'll be doing Surya Namaskar with one variation today, one different variation today, which is related to the spine. So breathe in and out, Namaste, 1. Join your palms together in front of the chest. Feel the touch of both the palms to each other. Breathe in and out. Take your arms up, hips forward, head back. Stay here. Take few breaths. Not hold the breath. Enjoy the posture. Relax in the posture, awareness on the breath, and attention on the stretched body part. Follow these three key rules. Breathing in, slowly come up, straighten your back, and breathing out, bend forward from your waist, and slowly go down. Go down as much as you can. And once you are completely down, make sure your back is straight. Breathing in, straighten your back, and breathing out, straighten your leg and go down. Whenever we are doing the bending, the back as straight it is, it will be easier to bend. Because when you curve the bend, what happens is the hamstring muscles contracts. And when the hamstring muscle contracts, you can't bend forward more. And when your back is straight, the hamstring muscle extends, and then you can bend more. You can go forward more. So make sure your back is straight. You may hold your toes and take your elbows outside. As we will be doing the spine flexibility focus today, let's stay here for slightly longer. Every breath in, straighten your back, and every breath out, go closer. Now gently place both the palms by the side of your feet. Breathing in, and breathe out. Take your right leg back. Take your right leg back. Stay here. There is a variation which is level 2 or level 3 depending upon our body. So please be careful. If you feel you can't do it, avoid it. Slowly come up. Join your palms together in front of the chest, like namaste. And then gently hook up your right elbow on your left knee, like this. Right elbow on the left knee. You can feel the twist on your spine. Okay. Now from here, only those who are very comfortable, they may tuck your toes in and lift up your knee. Only those who are very comfortable. Tuck your toes and lift up your knee. Feel the squeeze on the lower spine area and the twist. Stay here, continue breathing. Not hold the breath. And breathing out, relax, gently take your knees down and take your palms back and slowly go back to Ashtachanchalanasana. Okay, take 1 or 2 breaths here. Breathe in and take your left leg back. Body is in Dandasana. Gently place your knee on the ground. Slide your chin forward. And come to Ashtanga Namaskar. Breathing in Cobra. Breathing out, Inverted V. Touch your heels also to the ground. And from here, breathe in, take your right leg between the palms. And let's do the same twist on this side now. Slowly come up. Join your palms together in front of the chest. Okay, very good. Now gently tuck your left elbow on your right knee. Look to the right side first. Balance your body, tuck your toes in for the left leg and lift up your knees. Only if you are comfortable. Listen to your body, do as much as you can. Your competition is only with your own self. Stay here. Now gently place the knee on the ground and come back. Gently place the palms by the side of your feet. Back to Ashtachanchalanasana. Take 1 or 2 breaths, relax, and then breathe in and breathing out. Take your left leg between the palms. Breathing in, slowly take your arms up and back. And breathe out. Namaste. Very good. So let's complete this Surya Namaskar on the other side. Breathe in and out. Namaste. 1, 2, front and up. 3, forward and down. 4, left leg back. Hold the breath. Right leg back. Breathing out. Knee chest in on the ground. Breathing in. Cobra. Breathing out. Inverted V. In. Left leg between the palms. Breathing out. Right leg. In. Up and back. And breathing out. Namaste. Very good. Let's sit on our imaginary chair pose. Straighten your arms in front. Push your buttocks back as if there is a chair far behind you. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Go down, go down. Once the thighs are parallel to the ground, that is the point. Keeping your back straight, just hold here. Continue breathing. Do not hold the breath. And keep a smile on your face. Sweet pain. And slowly go down and sit down. Join your feet together. Bring it close to the body. Flap your legs. Flap it faster, faster. Now here, let's keep the left leg, left foot here only, and the right leg. Straighten your right leg. And place your left foot on the inner thigh of your right leg. Like this. As we are working on the spine, the forward bending is very important. So let's work on the forward bending. Breathing in, take your arms up, stretch your spine. And breathing out, go forward and hold your leg, your feet, your ankles, shin bone, knee, wherever you can reach. But make sure your back is straight as much as possible. Every breath in, straighten your back. And breathing out, go down. Once you are completely down, just stay there, take few breaths there. Do not hold the breath. Breathing in, slowly come up. This is known as Chanu Sirsasana. Let's do it with the other leg now. Bend your right leg this time. And your left leg is straight. Okay. Breathing in, take your arms, stretch your arms, stretch your spine fully. And then breathing out, slowly go down. If you reach to the knee or your ankle, your shin bone, it's fine. Listen to your body. Every breath in, straighten your back. And breathing out, go down. And once you're down to your own capacity, just stay there. Relax in the posture. Take a few breaths here. And breathing in, slowly come up. And breathing out, relax. Let's do one more forward bending. Spread both the legs like this. You may keep a small pillow below your hip if you want. And then if you hold your shin bone, if you can hold your big toe, that's even better. But listen to your body. Do as much as you can. Once again, breathing in, try to go forward. Don't go down. Just try to go forward so that your back is straight. Breathing in, go forward, and then breathing out, just try to go down.
Once again, breathing in, go forward, and breathing out, go down. Listen to your body, do as much as you can. Spine flexibility is sometimes difficult for the people, those who sit in the office for longer times. Breathing in, stretch, and breathing out, go down. Now slowly come up.
Very good. Now gently bend your legs. You may place your feet in front like this and just drop it on both the side. Relax the muscles around your hip and your lower back. So we need a good amount of forward bending. So we need to do a counter pose for it, which is backward bending. So backward bending is half camel pose or the full camel pose. Listen to your body again. If you can do only half camel pose, do half camel pose. From here, gently place the palms on your hip and bend backwards. So we are into the last week, so it is slightly challenging. Listen to your body. And those who can, they may breathing in, take your right arm up and place your right palm on your right heel. And once again, breathing in and breathing out, take your left palm on your left heel. Head back and relax. Push your hips forward. Full camel pose. Ustarasana. Breathing in, slowly take your left arm up and your right arm up. And then relax in child pose.
Go down in child pose. Relax. Take few breaths here.
Okay, slowly come up. So there is one more posture here which is called as puppy pose. So slightly go back. From the child pose, what we will do is we'll slide our palm, come up little bit, and then touch your chin on the ground. Slide your palms forward and see if you can touch your chin on the ground. But please be careful. Listen to your body. Every breath in, chin remains on the ground, and breathing out, relax your chest. This helps in bending of the upper back. Breathing in, slowly come up into the cat stretch. Palms below the shoulder, knees below the hips. Breathing in, take your head up and your navel down. Let's relax the spine. Breathing out, chin to the chest. Once again, breathing in, take your head up and your navel down. Breathing out, chin to the chest. In, head up and your navel down. Breathing out, chin to the chest. Continue. And now from here, slowly lie down on the stomach. Let's do Sphinx pose here. For the Sphinx pose, slide your palms forward, slowly come up. Your elbows are exactly below the shoulder. And look at the ceiling. So from here, we will go into the downward facing dog.
Downward facing dog. So from downward facing dog to upward facing dog movement. Actually, it should be done like this. I'll show you once. Slowly, we need to go down
And then come up. But if you don't have that much strength, then you can just go down and then come up slowly like this.
Okay, so those who can do full properly from downward facing dog to upward facing dog, let's do it 3 times. Go back and then breathing out, go down.
And come up. One. And then go back into the
Downward facing dog. Once again, go down.
and come up. Two.
Again, go back to downward facing dog. Again,
Go down and come up. Upward facing dog. And relax in child pose one more time. Now breathing in, slowly lie down on the stomach and gently flip over to the back. Flip over to the back. Let's do bridge posture here. Your feet are close to your hip, palms facing the ground. Breathing in, slowly lift up your waist region up in bridge posture. And breathing out, relax. Straighten your leg. Spread your arms on both the side of the body. Let's do a little bit of flying spinal twist. Join both the feet together. Both the feet together. Your knees are touching each other. Your inner thighs are touching. And then gently drop both the legs to the right side. Your ankle is still touching the ankle, the knee is still touching the knee. Look at your left palm. Breathing in, come back to the center. And breathing out to the other side. In, come back to the center. And breathing out to the right. In center and to the left. Come back to the center. Let's bring both the knees close to the chest. Once again, breathe in and then breathing out. Bring your nose between the knees. Hold both the legs. Squeeze your whole body like an atom. And you may rock your body forward and backwards. Drop your head to the ground and rock sideways. And relax. Straighten your leg. Let's shake our body and make a humming sound. Shake your legs, shake your arms, and shake your head. Shaking, shake, 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 shake. And let's make a humming sound now. Relax. Relax and let go. Let the body dissolve into the Mother Earth. And let your mind dissolve into the space. Gently bring the attention to the right leg, whole of your right leg, left leg, genital region, abdomen, stomach near navel region, chest near the heart, right shoulder, and right arm. Left shoulder and left arm, throat and neck region, face, forehead, top of the head, and whole body. Gently bring the attention to the whole body. Gently turn to your right side. Keeping your eyes closed, taking support of your arms, slowly sit up. Sit in cross leg. Now we'll be doing Shitli pranayam here. So I hope you all remember how to do Shitli. So for Shitli, we make a straw with our tongue. We breathe in through the mouth with that straw. And then while breathing out, we take the tongue in and then breathe out normally from the nose. And we do it for 5 to 6 breaths. So let's start. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Relax. Feel the coolness around your chest region, reaching up to your stomach region. Sit with your spine erect, body relax and loose. Gently bring the attention to your whole body. And gently bring the attention to your chest region. Keeping your mild attention on the chest region, just relax. Let go all your efforts and relax. Keeping a gentle smile on your face. Breathe in with a smile. And breathe out with a smile. Become aware of your body and the surrounding. You may move your fingers and slowly and gently whenever you feel complete. Open your eyes. If you want to sit for some more time for meditation, you may please continue. The ultimate goal of all these exercise pranayam is to go deep into the meditation. Okay. So with this, we conclude the session for 24th day of yoga's